Riverside, a dominant winner tonight over Audubon, Sydney Summers, Bentley Roan, Lily Reed leading the way. Sydney, we'll start with you. Really good showing for you guys tonight. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling great. One thing we really worked on in practice yesterday was our serving because we had quite a few serving errors against Logan, and once we got that up, we were able to play the ball out and handle it really well.
Yeah, I think it was 11 total aces tonight as a team. When you guys can serve well, how big is that?
That's a really big thing for us because defensively I feel like we have a pretty good back row and we all trust each other a lot, so we can put the ball on the floor once we get it back.
Double-digit kills for you tonight. What were you seeing? What were you doing offensively?
I was just trying to read the block really well. Like sometimes I saw the hard cross shot open quite a few, and the libero was cheating in, so I aimed for overhead and got that.
19-0 now on the year. Does that mean anything to you guys at this point?
Yeah, that means a lot to us, but every game we go in like we're 0-0 and we have to battle through every team because anybody could beat us.
Go over to Bentley now. Like I said, quick work tonight. How are we feeling with how things went?
I feel good. I put a lot of trust in my teammates, and I know I could get the ball, they could get it down, and I could get a pass, so I'm really good.
Yeah, just about every offensive touch went through you in some way, shape, or form. Speak to what you guys were doing offensively tonight.
I think we really worked on middle passes too. We always do it every day. So I think we did good passing so I could get the ball in system and set up my hitters.
Sydney had double-digit kills. Lily was close. Madison Kelly was there. Bella as well. For you as a setter, when you can spread it around to your hitters, how big is that?
It's huge. It's good for me so I can trick up the offense because I can trust any of my spots and I can trust them to put the ball down.
Kind of same question. Really good start to the year. How do you try to build off it?
I think we just keep going. Every game 0-0. Keep working hard in practice, and we're not going to let up.
Go over to Lily now. You kind of set the tone at the service line early on. Speak to the fast start and what you guys were able to do well tonight.
I think getting the serves going from the very beginning was a big deal because we got up ahead and it was just high energy from the get-go, and we kind of were able to capitalize off of what they were doing and get the ball back and put it away.
Yeah, Sydney had mentioned that you guys had emphasized serving tonight. For you at the service line, what was the secret?
I just went back there and focused in. I blocked everything out and just kind of did my own thing, got in my rhythm, and served over and in.
Speak to your role offensively kind of once you guys got in system.
I felt like outside I was looking for shots. B was putting the ball right where I wanted it, and it was working really well. And then out of the middle, I was working, trying to either fake offense or go for a big swing.
Ladies, awesome job tonight. All right, Coach, looked like a really crisp outing from your girls tonight, serving and offensively. Your thoughts and what'd you like tonight?
I thought our girls did a good job just digging in and controlling our side of the net. We practice it, we talk about it, but they really did a good job of that tonight.
I know Sydney had mentioned that you guys had emphasized serving, and I think 11 aces tonight. What stood out to you at the service line?
I thought our girls were more focused. I thought we weren't rushing our routines necessarily, and they did a really good job of that, especially coming out of practice last night.
Jump on them early in set one, and kind of that was the narrative throughout the night. How important was it for you guys to just kind of start fast?
Yeah, I think that's something, that this team has done a pretty good job of, is being ready to play on the first ball. So it was really nice to see them maintain that through the first set.
We talked about the serving. When it came to the in-system offense tonight, Bentley was really able to spread it around. What did you see from her?
Yeah, she did a great job. Circumstances are circumstances, but we don't dwell on that, and Bentley needed to set all the way around tonight for us to be effective offensively and defensively, and she did a great job moving the ball. The kids trusted each other, and they just started swinging.
A couple of different girls had big nights, whether that be Sydney or Lily. Bella had some good swings. When you guys can be multiple offensively, how huge is that?
Yeah, it's really exciting, especially when you can get everybody going. Just, it builds confidence in kids, that we're willing to spread the ball and trust everyone. And they all did a really good job tonight.
Another win. How are we feeling right now?
Good, we're excited. Our girls know that it takes work every single day, and they can't let their foot up off the gas. And we'll just take it day by day and get a good practice in tomorrow.
Congrats, Coach.
Thank you.